The third option is strategies, and it's one of the most important options. Once we press on it, we will get the three options: take profit, entry strategy, and entry zone. You keep entry zone as default for. You don't change anything regarding it because you will not need it. Take profit. It's a necessary strategy and everyone has to choose the number of goals suit his risk level. If we want to activate this option, it will give us many goals. If we choose the first option, that is evenly divided, and the desired transaction has 5 goals, it will divide the transaction into 20% for each. The transaction will not be closed until you finish the 5 goals or press stop loss. This is for the people whose risk is at high level. If my risk is not high, then I'll choose the first or the second goal. What does that mean? To target. It will be divided into 50% for the first goal and 50% for the second goal. Once the transaction reaches the first goal, it will take 50% out of my profit or close 50% of the deal and increase to stop loss and wait for the second goal. If it reaches the second goal, then the transaction will be totally closed. If we choose only the first goal, then the transaction will be closed once it reaches the first goal. These options depend on the risk level for every person. Those who prefer to take a low risk, they choose one target. For those people whose risk is an average, 2 target. And it will be better if it's between target 1 and target 2. It's preferable not to exceed that because the current markets and transactions are highly fluctuating. We go back to entry strategy. It's greatly significant to keep the entry strategy as one target so that we get the highest entry price and guarantee that will be within the transaction without confusing us if we choose target 2. Beautiful, but almost all transactions will rapidly increase, so it will not catch the first price. These are the options we prefer in relation to this section.